Dear students, this interaction with Sri Harsha is going to be very informative if you aspire to do PhD in the US. Sri Harsha belongs to a very small town in Andhra Pradesh. The name of the town or place is Gandawar. And he belongs to a very lower middle class family. His father is a priest and he survives on that. Sri Harsha has dreamt big to get his PhD done in the US, with limited remote kind of resources, shortcoming of finances, surviving in tough conditions. And our mentorship has helped him to get the PhD position for spring 2024 in the University of UMSL, University of Missouri, St. Louis. How a team of scientists and mentors, professors, doing wonderful jobs in putting application in a way to get things done, which is very important. Shortlisting universities is very important based on student profile, interest. Okay, so that once those listing is out, when we pitching application, it is making perfect sense how you can be or will be a suitable candidate in the progress of the graduate program in a particular university. How you pitch a scientific CV, how you draft a mini biographical scientific statement of purpose, academic statement, letter of recommendations, other essays such as research interest section, other essays such as academic statement and a background history statement, and other essays during the online filling applications. I'm pretty sure Sri Harsha Mamali Pillai videos in his journey, this interaction is going to inspire a number of students who they aspire to do PhD in the US or other places in the world with full scholarship that worth 2 to 3 crore Indian rupees, covering tuition waiver, monthly stipend, and medical insurance. So enjoy this video, get the information, encourage, motivate yourself, and we are there to help you through this process of graduate application through this our wonderful mentorship online platform. I hope you will enjoy, be more informative about this program. Shri Harsha, many congratulations to you for your wonderful selection for your PhD program in the US. Can you tell us which university got selected?
Actually, I got selected in University of Missouri, St. Louis, which is a good university, and it's good university in terms of research, I would say, in the US.
With full scholarship, yeah, that's
with full scholarship and stipend.
And for spring 2024.
For the spring 2024.
So let's have this interactive discussion. As you know that it's gonna help a lot of aspirants, students like you, or more than that.
Yes.
So why don't you introduce yourself, your name, your educational background, your hometown, please?
Yes, sir. Myself, Sri Harsha Mamalipalli. I am from a small town called Bibigudam, which is situated in Andhra Pradesh. If you say near the town Vijayawada, most people know the Vijayawada as a place.
Yes.
It is in Andhra Pradesh. And my education backgrounds are, I did my schooling from the same area within 4 or 5 kilometers in Gannavaram. And my intermediate was in Vijayawada. I did my +2 in Vijayawada. And I did my bachelor's from the reputed Andhra Layla College from Vijayawada itself. I did my master's in chemistry, BSc chemistry, and then more or like MPC, but I have a cluster of chemistry in the last semester. I have studied chemistry as a major in last semester, and I did my master's from Geetham University, Vizag.
Can you tell me when did you finish your undergraduate? What were your grades? And same with master's program.
Yes, I I completed my bachelor's is from it is from 2016 to 2019. I completed it in 2019. Then I took 1 year gap. Then I enrolled into my master's program in Geetham University in 2020, and I completed it in 2022.
Why did you take this 1 year gap between undergrad and masters? What you were doing?
The thing is, sir, I was trying to crack some good colleges, like reputed colleges, IITs, and all those things, to do my master's program in them.
Mhm.
So I thought I have prepared a bit before that year, but I couldn't crack it. And for the one university, some Andhra university, with the very less marks, I got not selected into that university for the particular program I want to do, which is organic chemistry. They said, we can't give you the organic chemistry, we can give you the physical or inorganic chemistry, something like that. So
Okay.
I was completely, uh, I want to do completely I want to completely go with the organic chemistry as my major. So I thought I'll take a year gap and I'll do things.
Yes.
I thought then my father said, why won't you go to the some university, Geetham? He said, he friends working there. He said, why won't you go there? I said, I don't want to go into any private institution. I'll crack the exam. And I sat for 1 year.
Mhm.
And then I again go into that Geetham University, which is preferred my dad 1 year back.
Got it.
Life comes in a full circle.
I understand. But maybe in the meantime, you learn a few things, right? You got
Yeah,
to know
yes, sir.
things.
In 1 year time, I would say it is a most difficult time of
Yeah.
my this career, I would say, because I was an bachelor student who completed my bachelor's. And I'm doing nothing, sitting at home. I'm
Preparing.
sometimes sleeping for preparing. People don't know. People around us don't know whether you are preparing or sleeping in your room,
Or
and
wasting your time,
uh,
I would say.
wasting your time, I would say. Uh,
It's a
but
tough time.
I would it's a tough time, and my father and my parents, especially my parents, supported me.
Mhm.
We have trust in you, do whatever you want,
Mhm.
but don't waste, they said. I used to help my father in that time, and I have learned few things from my BSc lecturers and professors who did teach me in that time.
Okay.
So yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And what were your percentage of grades in BSc and MSc?
The BSc, it's 7.15 CGPA out of 10.
Okay. Mhm.
It was pretty average, I would say, for the college standards.
Okay.
Hmm.
And masters?
In masters, it's 8 point, 8 point, it's 8.0, some 8.15.
And what was your in masters, your research or project experience?
The thing is, I don't have actually a complete master's research experience like in the college, but
Mhm.
but I have worked with one professor who is Dr. Ganta Ravikumar,
Okay.
and I have worked with for a few months on the project of photocatalysis,
Okay. So there was no
synthesis of.
thesis project in your masters.
Yes, sir. There was no thesis project for a master's.
Okay.
Actually, it is in the curriculum, but I had opportunity to go to the company
Okay.
for an internship.
Internship.
I thought it would be better,
Okay. So
but
you picked
it's
up
an another
internship
case.
part. Okay.
Internship, but it was not good as what I thought.
You expected. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
And that thesis was I can't even use it anywhere. The thesis
Mhm.
that I has given from the internship company,
That
because
was
it's
not
it's a
worth.
silly thesis, I would say. It's not worth it, I would say.
I understand. People do not take it, I think, very seriously in the Indian curriculum, probably. So,
Yes, sir.
when you started thinking that you want to do PhD from the US?
The From the US, I would say it's from I had it in mind when one of my close friends said in BSc, I think in BSc,
Okay.
when one of my very close friend from school, she said, I was very much interested in chemistry from the schooling onwards.
Okay.
We used to talk about the chemistry, more or like I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do PhD and all those things. I used to say with her from my schooling. Uh, then she said, why don't you go for the MS or PhD in US or
Mm.
abroad?
Yes.
Then I thought of it, but not completely into it. Then I thought of it in my MSc. Chalo, I'll do the PhD for sure, but I don't know. I will be doing it in US or something like. I don't know, but I'll do the PhD.
Mhm.
After 1 year or so, my professors also started saying there are many opportunities in the US and other abroad, Europe and other countries. You can do your PhD from there also if you
Yes.
have good strength back in your MSc here. Then I started thinking, okay, my friend also said the same thing. These people are also saying.
Same thing.
Then after I'm thinking, PhD is not like you can do it for 2 years and you can do the job for 3 years and you can recover some amount means that you have invested. I thought PhD is going to be 5 years and it will be too much costly for me, at least for me, I would
Mm.
say. I can't afford that. I thought like that. Then some people are saying, no, no, it won't be any costly. Then I saw your videos. I started, generally people start searching in, when you have doubt, you will start searching in Google. That's what I did.
Okay.
And I haven't seen any, I have seen some videos, but those are like a self journeys, means what I have done. And I don't know who will guide me. I don't know. I don't know ABCD about how to apply and all those things.
Yes. Yes.
But I have seen at some sort of time at 2 a.m. or something like that, your videos popped up.
Okay.
Generally, the good things happen at the time, for me at least. I have seen your video.
Okay.
I have seen your video, and I have seen multiple videos. After that, I have seen 4 or 5 videos of yours. Then I started.
Do you
I
remember
tried.
what month you started watching our videos?
It's, I would say, uh, not exactly, sir. I would
This
say
year or last year?
last year only. Last year,
Last year,
not this year.
2022. Okay.
Last year October or something like that.
Okay.
Before October only. Um,
1 year back.
Almost 1 year back.
1 year back.
More than 1 year, I would say.
Okay.
But I haven't tried to call you at the time.
Okay.
I was watching your videos, and then I shared this video to my father.
Acha.
He said, you're saying going to US is without fees and you will get a stipend. Is it true? And he's asking. Generally, people think like that.
Yeah, true. I agree with you.
Uh,
Yes, yes.
as my father said, you are saying you are going, you will be able to go to US without any cost, and you are saying you will get stipend also. He said like that, and I said yes. Yes, these are the videos, and this Dr. Parmar is helping out the students to go to the US with these all those stipends and all. Then he said for 1 month he didn't believe it. Actually, I would say he didn't believe. Even I didn't believe it.
Mhm. True.
For 1 month I was in a dilemma because I've seen okay, it's good. Then my father said uh, every Indian father has some trust issues
Mm.
until
Yeah,
it's
completely
money
true.
matters, right?
My ass true,
Uh,
very true.
uh, and he said, just contact him. I try to contact him. What he'll say, then we'll see about those things. Then I contacted you.
Okay. Through WhatsApp.
Then I con through WhatsApp.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Or
First, I have
email.
called you.
Okay.
I have called you.
Acha.
I haven't received any call. Means you didn't pick up the call at the time. Maybe you are busy. Then
Okay.
you called back me at the evening,
Okay.
7 or something like that.
Okay.
Then I was getting an international call. Direct, you called directly, not on WhatsApp. You call directly. Who is
Okay.
calling me on international number? I thought just lift it. And then I spoke to you. Then after speaking to you, my dad said maybe he's genuine. He's directly called. Uh, Then after he watched 1 or 2 videos of you, and he said, "It's fine. You approach him. Whatever the process is, you just try
You
to do that.
start the process. Yeah, I
You
completely
start."
agree, Sriharsha. Because it's online platform, there are
Mm,
various things happen. The trust becomes major issue whether one should go for it or not. I agree. Yeah.
yes, yes, sir. That too. When you say you'll get a full stipend and full scholarship,
Yes, I
uh,
agree with that.
because generally people go for the MS here, not for the PhD.
Yeah,
Uh,
generally
uh,
masters is more preferred, and that is
uh,
self-finance like program where you have to spend
yes,
50 to 60 lakh rupees overall. But PhD program
yes,
gives you like duration of the PhD program 2 to 3 crore worth scholarship. Not easy to believe
yes.
why someone is gonna
Not
do it.
easy to believe.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
agreed.
sir.
Yes, I completely agree with that. So finally, you convinced yourself. Well, let's join hand with Dr. Parmar. Let's do GR.
Yes, sir. And that I have called you. I said yes, and then it took me 2, 3 months to
Mhm.
get back to you.
Okay. It took
Uh,
a lot of time.
it took a lot of time, sir, because I was, as I said, I was working as intern in one company, which
Mhm.
is I won't mention the name, but it is
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
It is completely bad,
Okay.
and I just want to come out. I just came out of it when I contacted you.
Okay.
My generally my father and mother were saying just go for uh, another company, search for another company, which
Okay.
is good for you. People are saying like that. So I
Mm.
thought let's do the process,
In
start
parallel.
working and do the process also in parallel.
Mm.
Then I said this to my dad. It took me 1 or 2 months to get everything sorted out. I have called my professors.
Yes.
I just don't want to do any job. I just want to completely go through the process and just want to get PhD. Means I just want to admit in the PhD.
Yes.
I can't work like companies like that. Because I have seen the company which is not good. I
Yeah.
thought the companies will be like that in the lower positions.
Yeah.
So I thought like that. But one of my friend, I would say, suggested to work in an industry,
Okay.
and my professors also suggested me to work in industry uh,
So
for
after
1 year at
completion
least.
of your masters, when did you start working with the current company?
It's in September.
September. Last year, September.
September. Last year,
Almost
September. It's
1 year.
exactly 1 year.
And what was your position? What was your job role?
My position was an research associate in chemistry solutions in Arjun Life Sciences,
Okay.
known as GVK Bio. It's formerly known as GVK Bio.
Okay.
It's a CRO company, contract research organization.
Okay.
My position was research associate, and my responsibilities were synthesize the compounds which are uh, given by the client and troubleshoot the synthetic route
Okay.
and ship the compounds as per the timelines.
Okay. That what you've been doing.
It it's a completely synthetic organic chemistry.
Were you happy with this learning process?
Completely, sir.
Okay.
Completely, I would say.
Mhm.
I don't have any clue because the exposure you will get in the university and the exposure you will get in the company like a good company like GVK or Syngene or something like that, some good CROs
Mhm.
is it's completely totally different. I would say it's worth it. I would say
Okay.
because I
Getting
know
some
the
industry
yes,
exposure
sir.
helps.
It's a lot, sir. I would say because
Mhm.
I have handled the reactions which I have read in my MSc curriculum.
Okay.
It is not possible in the university setup.
Yeah.
Not for the many universities, I would say generally.
Okay.
I was blown away by the chemistry these people are doing back in the company because it's completely advanced, and what I have learned is not even a uh, bit of it.
Mhm. Agree. So let's now talk about US application process, right? What examination did you take to pass through that application process?
I did took the IELTS. You said GRE is not needed.
Yeah.
Uh,
And what was your
IELTS
IELTS
or
score?
TOEFL, you said. My IELTS score was 7.
7. And how did you prepare for IELTS exam?
You have shared some material with me
Okay.
long before,
Mhm.
but truly speaking, uh, I have I have seen some of the material. It is quite useful, I would say, but I
Mhm.
am not the type of guy who reads the books and all those things.
Yes, yes, yes.
I I can't sit for a long time and read the books.
That's right.
Uh, uh, then I thought your videos helped me. In that
Oh,
I have seen videos. So okay,
videos,
these are
yeah.
my thing,
Videos,
not the books.
yes, true.
These
That's good.
are my thing, and I
Mhm.
have prepared from one YouTube channel. Can I mention it?
Yes, yes,
Is
sure,
it
sure.
fine?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. IELTS Liz,
IELTS,
LIZ. IELTS
L.
Liz is a one. Uh, will have complete course of IELTS
Very nice.
for in YouTube videos,
Okay,
and those are quite easy also.
okay, okay,
And my friend, I thought of joining in some sort of institute or something like that to get prepared.
okay.
My friends who are back in US and other countries, they said it's waste of money and time.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
prepare yourself. It is not in rocket science. It's
yes.
an English exam.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
that's,
pass easily.
yeah,
Hmm. I
yes.
have prepared for almost 1 month, I would say. In the evenings when I come after the company hours, I used to come and dedicate 2-3 hours completely for the IELTS.
Very nice.
Uh, uh,
7 was
I
a good
used to
score.
watch video.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I was surprised actually seeing that score.
Yeah, so it was the only examination required, and GRE was
Yes,
waived.
sir.
So
GRE wave.
it's nothing to do with that. Okay. How many applications did you put for spring session? And so far, how many admits have you received?
The thing is, you have sent me the short list of 14 universities.
Okay.
I thought I'll keep 10 or something, 10 universities for the. I shortlisted 10 universities in that. I
Mhm.
kept only 9 in
9.
that.
Okay.
Uh, and and I got one admit from University of Missouri St. Louis.
Yeah.
Till now, other are in processing. Means
No
I
process.
haven't got any response from them, and the deadlines were not yet closed. Some
Yes,
of the
yes.
universities.
Yes, yes.
Maybe I'll get some other responses from other universities, and I got response from Texas Tech University.
Okay. Yes, yes.
They are saying that we can't accommodate you in the spring semester. You can defer your
Defer,
application
yeah.
for.
You
Uh,
can also do that, I think. There's no harm in deferring. Okay. So
hmm.
I asked this question, most of the students, when you received this UMSL offer, University of Missouri at St. Louis, how did you feel? Did you believe it? Well, this is the offer.
It was, I would say, it was in night 10:30 or something like that.
Okay. And what
Generally,
was the date?
it's not uh, I think I forgot the dates.
October
Uh,
what?
it's it's October only. Can I see it once?
Go ahead.
Uh,
So I think it must be October
17th.
17. So you got
Yeah.
this offer, and it was an email, just right. What was the subject of
Just
the email?
uh, subject of the email was offer for the admission, PhD admission, University of Missouri St. Louis.
So did you
Uh,
believe
the,
it?
the thing is, generally, I used to check my. I don't have habit of checking emails. After this application process, it's used to be my habit. I was habituated to it,
Mhm.
checking sites and emails. Generally, I sat at 10 with my laptop and I was refreshing emails and going
Mhm.
through the portals of every universities whether they need any document.
Yeah.
Uh, then at 10:30, I was about to close my laptop. It's
Okay.
okay, nothing today. I was about to close my laptop. Then I let's see if any email comes. Then I refreshed it. I am not expecting an offer letter from that. Thought maybe you need your IELTS score to send us. some application this deadline. Maybe I thought that. I thought I have seen offer for the PhD admission. Then I thought, is it? I don't know. It came from one professor, not exactly from the university admissions portal.
So,
It came from one
no,
professor.
generally it is the department which gives you
Hmm.
offer letter. It has to be one of the professors. Yeah.
I don't know that
Okay.
because I don't know. I thought university. I am applying through the university,
Universities.
so university will respond usually. I thought like that.
Okay.
Then I have seen Stephen M. Holmes, who is a professor who mailed me.
Okay.
You are admitted, and he has included the letter in that PDF in the attachment. Uh, I thought, no, the university have to mail me. This professor is mailing. I thought, no, it's not correct. I've checked his email. It's an Stephen M. Holmes, some email with a university thing in back. I thought, okay, it's fine. I have checked my portal. Or if he's sending, it should reflect in a portal.
Okay.
Then no. Then I said, okay, fine. It is not reflecting in portal, and this man sent me an email. I was admitted. I don't know what to say. I thought of calling you at the time, but I was no. It would be 2 or 3
Yeah.
midnight. It
Yes.
is not correct. Then I directly called the University of Missouri International Admissions.
Okay.
I called them. Then they said we have maybe. Then they said you maybe received the letter from Mr. Stephen M. Holmes, Professor Stephen M. Holmes. We haven't received the letter from him yet. He is the official person who will make the admission decision,
Okay.
disperse
Then
the
you
admission
believed
decision.
it.
Then I thought, okay, I got a mail from him only. I was admitted.
Then
It's
only I think.
it took an almost a half an hour to 45 minutes to believe that I was admitted
And with full
after
scholarship.
confirming with it, with
Yeah.
full scholarship and stipend. Uh, that too, I have confirmed it from the university because I just don't want to disturb you in that midnight.
I understand.
Otherwise, I would have immediately called you if it is in daytime or something like that.
Did you tell your
Then,
parents afterwards?
then I just called my dad. Nana means in Telugu. Nana is Amma there. Amma దగ్గర ఉందా means is Amma near you? And then he said, "You're calling at 11 o'clock. What happened to you?" He's asking, "What happened to you? You're calling and
Okay.
asking for your mother."
Say in Telugu.
Say in Telugu. Okay, fine, sir. నానా అమ్మ దగ్గర ఉన్నారా? నేను ఒక క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పాలి. నువ్వు నైట్ 11కి ఫోన్ చేసి అమ్మ దగ్గర ఉందా అని అడుగుతున్నావు. నీకేమైంది అని అడిగారు జనరల్. ఐ విల్ సే ఇట్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ నౌ.
Okay.
I called my father and asked him to say, is Amma near you? Then he said, you're calling at night 11 o'clock and you're asking for your mother. What happened to you? My voice was shaking at the time because of this, and he thought something has happened to me. He was tensed before that. Yes, she's here. Then I said I got admission. Then it's a complete 30 seconds per. It's a complete silence for 30 seconds. I can't hear anything. Then after 30 seconds, is it true? Yes. I got a mail and I have forwarded that PDF to him. Then he said, "Good news. You have said very good news in this Navratri period."
Yeah, same. That's a big thing in Navratri occasion.
They were pretty excited. I can't talk much in that night, but they have called me back in morning. He said, "It's we thought you're trying. I just want to disappoint you in this process. So we thought let him try whether he gets or not." So we left like that. You got admission. That were actually nice. They said they were very happy, and I was the first person to got admit or someone aspiring to go into abroad.
It's true.
So
They must be feeling very proud, I would say, at that moment.
They were very happy and they personally thanked you, I would
Yeah.
say.
Well, thank you.
Uh,
उनसे बात करूंगा. I will get in touch sometime soon.
yes, sir. Yes,
A lot of
yes,
hard work is involved from parents and mentors
yes, sir.
and
They
teachers.
absolutely, sir. Because in this process, you are the one person who guided me, and they are back in the back end.
Yes, true.
There has to be one guiding person, and that is you. In the back end, many people supported me in this process.
It's true.
Some people even discouraged me, saying, "Hey, you're thinking you'll get it." I didn't take it that much,
Yeah.
but a lot of people encouraged me.
Yes.
My professors, they are very happy to give me the recommendation letter.
True.
When I said, "Sir, I was trying to apply for the yes, for the PhDs. I need your recommendation letter." They are very welcoming,
Oh,
and in fact, they have given the strongest recommendation letters, I would say. They have called me. We have given you the recommendation letters, which are top notch. You don't need to worry about our recommendations. If the university calls and asks something about you also, we are completely okay and we'll
help.
do anything.
Very
We'll
nice.
help you in anything.
Mm.
And can't miss my parents in this because I haven't said anything to any people. Means uh, this is I'm applying for the PhD. I haven't said to anyone. Just me and my parents know these things, and my friends in my roommates know.
Yeah.
They all are encouraging, and my parents were, I would say, they were encouraging. They have financed me, even though I'm working.
Yeah.
I can't save up that much for these things purposes.
True.
My father was completely encouraging, and he was okay with it. He didn't even ask a question. I need, Nana, I need this much of money. He said, okay, fine, do. It's they were very happy in the end.
Right. What your father does as a living?
My father was a priest in a temple, Shivalaya
अच्छा अच्छा
temple.
उनका
I
आशीर्वाद
used
रहा
to,
आपके ऊपर.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would say uh, he is working in a temple, and I used to work in a temple with him at my
अच्छा.
free time also.
Okay.
I have learned some things from him,
Okay. Very nice.
so I used to work with him in his free time.
Our great Hindu culture.
Uh,
Yeah. Yes, yes. Very nice.
and
All blessing comes
I
along.
think I would say our financial situation is also not that great. Means because we can go through everyday needs and we can live okay, but we are not. I would say we don't have any much assets or something like that. It is a general thing. If you want to go to the US, you need to have some money and all those things.
But I think time will change for good reasons. The financial things will not be an issue in coming time. That's very positive. I would
Yes,
say.
sir. I completely agree with that what you said
Yeah.
because I never thought I'll go to US. Um, Keeping our finance by looking at our financial situation and everything else because I don't have an hope for to get into admit from the US university or something like that.
True.
I don't have hope, but somehow the time changed and time.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Sri Harsa, one has to take a decision. Okay. And then
yes,
work according to with some mentor or some guidance. Time changes. Time will change for good reasons, I would say.
yes,
But you have to take decision first. That's the important part.
yes, yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
I I completely agree with you because time have changed for me
Yes.
and probably time will change for many other students under your guidance.
Yes, very true. I
But
completely.
but I would
Students
say,
need to
but I
make decision.
one more thing is, but they need to make a decision.
Decision important. Yeah. We
It's
cannot help
completely on
unless
you.
until they approach and trust us, right? And
Yes,
there's no way
yes,
I
sir.
can meet everyone. It's online
Yes, sir.
platform. You from Hyderabad, someone Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Northeast, or Kashmir. I cannot be everywhere, right?
Cannot
So
be every.
this is the
That's true.
medium of communicating to students. So they trust and come to us. we're gonna do the best, and we're gonna provide the best possible guidance one can get in the whole world. That's what our team is all about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are
Yes.
one of the examples.
Yes, sir.
You joined us, and then you see sporting now as the first offer. And you're gonna get many more offers for sure.
Yes, yes.
So
Thank
in
you.
this process, there are a lot of steps involved in our
Yes, sir.
application process, application packet, for example, shortlisting universities,
Yes.
drafting a scientific CV, scientific statement of
Yes.
purpose, filling application, LOR template, and some other essays. How this process we help you through this application packet process?
From the step one onwards, because you need to write your IELTS, and you helped me with the materials, and you said in your this thing how to book your IELTS test and all those things were in your YouTube channel. You helped me in that preparation of IELTS, I would say. I have booked the test, and after IELTS, it's pretty much on you, because I need you have shared me some questions for the SOP, questionnaire
Yes.
for the SOP, uh, which are 14 to 15 questions, which are personal. Means SOP needs to be personal. So because those questions are also personal,
Yes.
you need to answer them with transparency.
Yes, true.
You don't need to hide anything. You
No,
just say
just
what,
say,
and I have written answered all those questions in brief manner, and I have shared it to you. Then after, with my IELTS score came in the timeline. Then I have shared my IELTS score with you. Then you started shortlisting the universities for me
Yes.
based on my IELTS score and my academic background. You started shortlisting the universities for me, because if you want to shortlist the universities in the US, it's a quite a lot.
Oh, yes.
It's quite a burden if you are
University
doing on
selection is very important to get the
very
admission.
important.
If your pool is not good, you end up probably having nothing. It's very
Not
important.
getting an admit.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it's very important, because I would say there are many universities in US. You don't know which one is good, which one is not. Even
Yes.
though with reviews also we can't believe on those reviews,
True.
and you will end up selecting, if you do it on your own, I would say, if you end up selecting universities which you won't get admit because you don't know,
Yes, true.
you end up you're wasting your money, wasting your time,
Yes.
and everything. Wasting time, money you can earn, but time you can't earn.
Oh, yeah. Time
You
is
waste,
lost. Yeah.
you'll waste your time. Important. You'll 1 year back means if you thought of going to the US for the spring 2024, if you have wrong selection of colleges and you didn't get admit, you need to wait till fall.
Yes, true.
It's a, in that college selection, you did 14 college selected for me for my profile. It's mix of some good colleges and medium research colleges,
Yes.
which are quite good compared to the Indian standards, I would say, which
Yes.
are good colleges only, good universities.
Mm.
And then we have started drafting SOPs
Yes.
for me. And you asked me for recommendations.
Yes. And CV,
And
drafting
then
CV is important too.
drafting CV. Yes, sir. Drafting CV. You have shared me one format of CV.
Yes.
You just fill those things and send it back to me.
Yes.
I have done that. I think we have 3 times we have changed our CV form.
Okay.
Because I haven't written which is needed. I have written everything in the CV.
Yeah.
You said you need to change it.
Yes. Yes.
Finally, you have drafted with all those things. You have drafted one CV and you have sent it to me. And then you ask for the recommendations. Do you have any recommendations? Um, then at the time, I have recommendations from the college. I thought I'll get recommendations from the my company also.
Yes.
But the thing is, the HR policy doesn't permit managers to send in recommendation through the official mail.
Okay.
Uh, I was stuck in between. Then you said, you need to change it. I said, fine. I'll change it. And then you asked for the recommendations. Do you have any recommendations? Do you have any suggestions? Do you have any suggestions? I said, better to take 3 recommendations letters from your university with official mails,
Yes, yes.
and
Professors.
uh, then take your manager mail with a person manager recommendation with a personal mail. Then maybe they'll consider.
Okay.
Anyway, we are having 3 correct recommendations, so your application will be automatically processed. Then
Okay.
I did that.
So, so did you take from your manager also? LOR?
Mm, it's I won't. I just don't want to say it.
Okay. Forget it.
I just don't want to say it because he helped me. I would say he helped me. He has given me recommendation, but I don't want to say his name
Yes, yes. Okay.
because of some reasons. That's it.
Okay.
Uh, it was very important, and you have sent me the 14 list of 14 universities,
Yes.
and I have applied for the 9 out of them.
Okay. Yes.
After that, recommendation letters are also very important.
Yes.
My professors have provided me those letter of recommendations for me. One from my company.
Were they
Uh,
submitted after submitting the application or during the filling of applications?
during the filling of the application only, sir. Even uh, some they're accepting after the submitting of the application.
Yes,
If it
yes.
is before deadline,
Okay, for the deadline. Okay.
uh,
Yeah, I think it
they need to
depends on
receive.
university to universities. Yeah.
Generally, yes, sir. If you submit the application, it is fine
Yes.
before the deadline, but they need to receive the letter of recommendations before the deadline itself.
Mhm.
Most of the universities, at least.
Yes. 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 Yeah, there are splits. Some they give after deadline also 1 week time or 10 days time. So it's a plus minus.
Yes, sir. It's completely depends on the universities, and
Universities.
then
Yes. Yes.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Most of the universities are like that.
Yeah.
Uh, Generally, for the letter of recommendation, they won't stop you
Yes.
uh, because
Review
you
your
have already paid
applications.
the application fees.
Yes. Agree with
They'll review your application. It's not anything that they'll throw your application out or something like that.
that. They also want a good candidate, just so you know.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the good candidates. Because of 1 day late of receiving the letter of
Mm.
recommendation, they won't do
They-
anything.
And they take every application that is
Application
submitted very seriously. Okay.
very seriously. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Because it reflects on their research program. If you take a candidate who is not worthy, or
Yes.
if they miss a candidate who is worthy,
Yeah.
that would be lost to the university also,
Yes. Very
keeping
true.
the student aside.
They have that wonderful mindset. Everyone is a potential asset to
Hmm.
contribute to
Yes, sir.
research and
Potential
progress
asset.
of the university. Yes.
Yes.
So tell me one thing. What was the role of statement, scientific statement of purpose in getting this job done?
I would say it's completely based on your statement of purpose. I would say at least 70 to 80% it is based on your statement of purpose. I would say that important because your they can't decide you whether you are a good candidate or not by looking at your academic things and your IELTS score. They can't solely depend on what you have achieved because the grading system in India is completely different from the US, and
Yes,
they don't know you. And the statement of purpose is the only thing they can know you deeply, and
deeply,
how
deeply.
you are interested
And
into
also
getting.
grades. We have, I mean, different ups and downs in the life, right? Your journey is
Yes, sir.
different than another student. And just having good grades or bad grades doesn't reflect what is your true potential as a graduate student. So
Yes, sir.
having
For
bad
sure, I'd say
grades doesn't matter much.
not at all. I would say, sir, because if you have potential to do some research, means you are a worthy candidate. You are very much interested in research. Your grade doesn't matters. At
Mhm.
least they need to qualify you for the certain extent, mean,
Mhm.
for the application purpose,
True.
but they won't look at your grades. Even the person who gets 9 also may not get the admission into
True.
university.
I have seen that
Yeah,
too. Yes, yes,
may not get into the admission. It is depends on your statement of purpose, how you present yourself,
yes.
how you. you need to interact with the professor with that statement of purpose, because they don't know you, they haven't seen you,
Yes.
and statement of purpose is the only thing they have. How you have gone through your life and why you are interested in the particular program. You need to write it very personally. You need to write,
Yes.
and it is very important to write in absolutely perfect SOP when you are applying for the universities,
Yes.
and it plays a major role. And second most important thing is letter of recommendations.
Yes. True. Yeah.
The professors know you by the statement of purpose and through your letter of recommendations by your professors.
True. Yeah. So
They
I
can't
would say
blindly.
scientific SOP is like a mini biography, and plus you pitching to the university how you are a good fit to the
Yeah,
program.
yes,
Yes.
yes, sir. It's scientific. The SOP is, as you said, scientific SOP need for this PhD program.
It's true.
SOP is more like a biography,
Yeah.
and you as you're saying, scientific SOP is how good an asset for them for the university you are.
I agree with that. So did you like your scientific SOP?
Yes, sir, completely. I liked it, and university also liked it. They have given me admission.
So let's talk about scholarship, your stipend, and at University of Missouri, St. Louis. Tell us about it.
For the PhD program, it's
Yes.
tuition fee is completely waived,
Okay.
and you'll get a stipend around $1,750 per month. It's around $21,000 per year.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So year is like 9 months or 12 months.
They have mentioned they have mentioned separate stipend for 9 months,
Okay.
but
So
I think for me it is for the 12 months period.
okay. So this is a very, which is pretty good amount, depending the
Uh,
your
and
university location.
the St. Louis area, it's quite a
Yeah, yeah. So
good
generally,
amount,
I
I would say.
remember 50% ही खर्च होता है, बाकी savings are there, so you can
Can
have
say
for
it's
your
completely depends on person to person.
person to person.
Person. If
Plus
you
medical
we
science.
can with that scholarship we can lead a good life, I would say.
Yeah, yes, very true.
We can
Yes.
save it also.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yes, and now this will give you a good opportunity to build your career out of it. It's important. It is just the beginning of a beautiful journey. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, so you have to work hard, not only
yes,
for you,
absolutely.
your family, or also I would say, so that you all flourish in coming days. It's very important part. Yes.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Because
Keep believing
uh,
yourself.
yes, sir, we
Yes.
need to believe in ourselves and just don't. I would suggest just don't overthink.
Yes.
Make decisions as soon as possible. That I'm not saying that you need to make decision in a hurry, but make decision as soon as possible and start your journey.
Yes. True.
That what makes things take a different turn. If you make decisions in the right time,
Yeah, but
that
that's why I
the
keep telling. Make a decision. The right time decision is very, very important. Okay. In-
if you can't able
eh,
to
eh,
make a decision,
yes.
call
Seriously,
just
yes.
call and speak to the professionals.
Yes. Yes. True. I mean, yes, certainly. हिंदी में कहावत है, सही समय पे सही जगह पे आपको होना जरूरी है.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's
Yes,
very
sir.
important.
Right, right person in the right time
Right time.
and
It's
in the
very
right place.
important. Yeah.
Yes, it's yes, sir.
Let's talk about expense. इसमें uh, from the beginning, I mean, you joined us, our fee, IELTS fee, exam application fee, so far. How much expense have occurred?
I will break down, sir.
Yes,
Uh, Later I'll say the figure. Your fee, I would say it's around 1 lakh
yes,
with the taxes.
yes, yes,
With the taxes, it's more around 1 lakh,
yes.
and for IELTS it is around 16,500 when I applied.
Okay.
I have qualified it in one session, so
Yes,
it is 16,500 for me. And for the application part, I have applied for the 9 universities. The application fee varies from $70 to $100.
Okay.
Keeping it 70, I would say it's around 50-60,000 for the application.
50 to 60K. Okay. All right.
Depends on, means application fee varies. Some may be
Yes.
40, some may be 70, some may be 100. Average it to 70, it's more like 50, 60,000 if you are applying for around 10 universities.
True. So total expense, I think within 2 lakh.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
2 lakhs.
Nice. And once you receive I-20, there will be expense of visa processing,
Yes, sir.
close to
That
50,000.
yeah, yes, sir. The after service fee is around $350,
Yes.
and then DS 160 fee is around 160. It's more like $500 to $600 for
Yes.
the visa thing.
40
Yeah,
to
it's
50,000.
40 to 50,000. Yeah,
Yeah. Then
yeah.
you book flight and some
Flight.
first month expense. Then you're all
Yes,
set
sir.
for the beautiful journey.
Flights, yeah, depends how you book your flights.
How many stops halters you want to have?
Stops in.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Very true.
It's part of it because they are paying you the stipend. It's not a big deal.
It's not.
Even if you change, even if you move from one place to one place in India, you need your expenses for the first
Yes,
month.
true. I completely
It's
agree with that. Yeah, this is worth trying. I keep telling students, make a decision. And we are here. We are a team of scientists and professors mentoring very nicely based on the profile where you suits, you will go definitely. Like you, Sri Harsan.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You want to share, you want to say to the audience about our mentorship efforts, or give some message to the audience in your way.
I just want to say one thing. I never thought I'll get an opportunity to go to the US and do my PhD. Then I saw Dr. Parmar's videos and I have approached him. Quite comfortably, he speaks to you. He's nothing like that who is the corporate who sit in office and uh, other things will do. Other people will do. He'll directly contact you. Every time you will speak to him, the person himself, Dr. Parmar. You can directly speak to him. He personally guides you. Uh, he'll respond you in every time. If you message him, maybe it will take some time. The difference between time zones, it will take some time, but sure he'll respond uh, and he'll mentor you. I would say in every aspect. If you have doubt in any step, he'll mentor you. And part of application packet, I would say SOPs and scientific CV and all those things, he'll take care. No need to worry. All you need to do is make the decision, focus on your goal.
True. Dreams are within reach, I would say.
Yes, sir. They are completely. It's a decision away. I would say
Yes.
it's a decision away.
True. And I will add in this graduate admission process teaches us patience. You got to have patience because things moves little, slowly, and it picks up till you get the admission offers.
Yes, sir. It's not like an MS application. You'll if you throw your application into the university and they'll get back to you within 2 days
Yes, yes.
or maybe week. Generally, it is what happens with the MS applications, master's
Because they are
applications.
self-finance program.
They are self-financed. They'll review your application pretty fast. Within 1 week, you'll get all those things,
Yes, yes,
whether you have admitted or not. But
yes,
it will take you time because they need to review whole application because they are funding you.
yes,
They're keeping money on you. Patience is absolutely needed. Generally, the graduate applications take 1 to 1.5 months, not in general,
yes, yes,
to process application.
yes, yes.
So uh, patience is what you need
Yeah.
after applying. Can't say
Patience
I didn't
and
get
faith.
faith. Yeah, you have to be completely faithful that okay, I have submitted 10 applications with my your profile is analyzed and your colleges were selected in a way so that you will get an admission mostly in most of the time. most of the cases you will get an admission from at least one university.
Yes, true.
Your list of colleges were selected in that way by Dr. Parmar so that you'll get your admission. You need to be patient and faithful. That's it. Like me.
Yeah. Like you. Thank you so much, Srihar sir, for your wonderful time
Yes, sir.
and interest. And I'm
Yes,
pretty
sir.
sure this will reach many students and gonna be thankful to you giving time and in discussing your journey with us. And apart from that, many aspects student will know how they can start the journey and realize their dream. Okay, once
I would
yes.
like to thank you, sir, for this. And because I haven't thought this will happen. On that one day you said to me, I'm going to interview you after some time, you'll get an admission. And this day came.
The day has come, is true. वो भी at
Yes.
Navratri occasion, which is big festival.
Navaratri occasion. Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah. So once you will receive I-20, we will help you through the visa applications too, and everything will be well set, I would say.
Yes.
Enjoy your
Yes.
time, Srihar. We'll
Yes, sir.
connect with you
Thank you.
soon again.
Yes.
Take care.
Sir,
Bolo.
can you stop the recording?
Okay.
I can ask.
Yes, yes, yes.